We start with the latest on the Rohingya crisis. The condition of children in Rohingya refugee camps in Bangladesh is deplorable. Latest reports from Cox's Bazar show how providing refugee children with nutritious food, proper healthcare and education has become a growing challenge. Refugees usually have to stand for hours, yet with no guarantee that they will receive food and resources at the end. For these children, malnutrition is one concern, but unhygienic conditions in the camps also increase health risks. Of the 600,000 refugees who've arrived in Bangladesh, more than 60% are children.
Rohingya children are suffering from malnutrition, and those numbers are alarming. And that's something that we really need to focus on. We really need to help make sure that we get nutritious food not only to children under 5 but also to pregnant and breastfeeding women.
We are sitting on a time bomb kind of thing. It's ticking all the time, and if we don't keep on reacting, it could just explode any moment, and we could face another emergency within this existing emergency.
Meanwhile, Amnesty International has called for the international community to impose arms embargoes and sanctions against Myanmar for the Rohingya crisis. Rights groups have accused Myanmar's military of atrocities, including mass rape against the Rohingya.
We're calling for an arms embargo and targeted sanctions against officials responsible for this system. But we are also insisting that any development aid provided by the international community must be conditioned on the principle of non-discrimination, because otherwise it risks perpetuating this already atrocious situation.
Amid this crisis, Pope Francis is due to make his first ever visit to Myanmar and will meet the state councillor Aung San Suu Kyi and senior officials as well as the Catholic community in Myanmar. Given the sensitivity of the issue, the Pope's trip is expected to gain much limelight on what he chooses to do or say.
The Pope is not going to hold back on saying what he feels and what he thinks, but on the other hand, he doesn't then want his presence in Myanmar to create difficulties for the people themselves, in this case specifically for the Rohingyas. So really nobody knows what he's going to do, and that makes the trip even more delicate.